First of all, the very nature of America. We were founded with a Declaration of Independence, which says our rights come from our Creator, that they are unalienable, which means that no politician, no judge, no bureaucrat can come between us and God. No one should have that kind of money in secret to spend the way they want to prop up the rich people in the institutions they pick to prop up, to pick winners and losers in secret. We also need something Ronald Reagan did in 1981 and actually appointed Ron Paul to be part of. We need a new commission on the possibility of going back to a hard currency, a commission looking at gold. But you ask yourself, I think there are three major challenges for America to come together. The first is whether, looking back 20 years from now, we will have defeated the secular left and the radicals and retained American exceptionalism as the core of our values. The second is whether we will have innovated enough to fundamentally replace the decaying institutions faster.
The resolution opposing Section 1021 of the National Defense Authorization Act of 2011. Whereas on December 31st, 2011, President Obama signed into law the National Defense Authorization Act of 2011, and whereas Section 1021 of the aforementioned Act is repugnant to all American ideals, traditions, and laws, inasmuch as it violates the United States Constitution in that it suspends the writ of habeas, a protection contained in Article 1, Section 9, and violates the 5th, 6th, and 9th Amendments. Now therefore be it resolved that the Republican Party of Georgia calls on the United States Congress to repeal Section 1021 of the National Defense Authorization Act of 2011.
You have heard the resolution. Is there a motion to adopt? Is there a second? Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say nay. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to, okay, microphone 4.
Okay.
You got it.
All right, I would like to make an amendment that we will, the Georgia Republican Party will not endorse a candidate that has voted for or supported those sections.
You have a motion to amend. Is there a second? Any discussion on the motion to amend? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say nay. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The motion to amend carries. So now we vote on the main motion. The main motion is the motion to adopt the resolution as amended. Any further discussion?
Is it on? Ethan Underwood, Forsyth County. Is the motion now as amended, will it prevent the Georgia Republican Party from endorsing either of the two remaining candidates for President of the United States?
I don't know.
Then my recommendations would be we need to be very careful about endorsing resolutions that prevent us from supporting a candidate.
Yes. Microphone 2.
I'm Ron.
Go ahead, sir.
Any nominees who would oppose our constitutional rights should not be supported by this law.
The committee chair is asked to be heard.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And in light of the amendment and what the committee that brought forth this resolution has deemed,
would be undermining the spirit, intent, and potentially also the effectiveness of the Georgia Republican Party moving forward. We would respectfully ask to withdraw this resolution.
Are there other questions? Number three.
Andrew Strickland, delegate from Baldwin County.
Yes.
I would just like to mention that if the Georgia Republican Party is going to withdraw resolutions every time the votes don't exactly go your way, then we're undermining the very foundation of this party.
President Obama in the November election. Now, for you guys, I'm out today. We have some still out today. So showing their support, trying to get their cause guys put in this by okay, awesome. Ron Paul. Ron Paul! Idiot.
What?
Coming from the street.
Follow the green sign. Give you all your answers.
President Paul! 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 Constitution, Ron Paul! Revolution, give us back our Constitution! Ron Paul! Revolution!
A lot of fun that was.
Constitution. Yeah.
Save a constitutional